Hi, hello, welcome to Amnesia the Dark Descent. What follows is a couple of quick messages on how to get the best possible experience. Indeed, we had a Twitter poll and this is the game that won. So, yeah. Amnesia should not be played to win. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. Alright. I can't do that with any game. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose save and exit. You can then use continue to return to where you left off next time you start up the game. Autosave system. So yeah, let's hope the game doesn't crap itself. The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place and you are extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered, instead use your wits. Hide or even run if necessary. Oh, I'm gonna run. If possible. Alright. The interplay between light and dark is very important to the game, and because of this, it is vital to set up the gamma correctly. Use the slider control below to do so. Adjust it until the square at the right is barely visible. Also, make sure to play in a dark room and wear headphones for the best effect. Well, I can't make this into a dark room. It doesn't become any darker than this right now at the moment, but barely visible. So oh, I guess it could be like that, kind of in the middle. So yeah, continue. Are you ready? That is all. Hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia. Frictional games. Frictional. I like that. That's a great name. Are you ready? I hope you are. Enter player of profile. Vissenekku. Or just Visse. Just in case it calls me Visse at some point, so... Create. I don't think it would, but... Customs... Oh, that's a... What? Custom story? That's curious. Start a new game? Yes. I hope you are all prepared, because I am not. So, emotional support in the chat, please. Is the sound okay? Can you hear me through the music?
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at
Daniel,
Mayfair.
London.
What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Alright, I guess I'm Daniel. I do need to adjust the volume for myself. Apparently I left it pretty high. It's kind of breaking my eardrums. Ooh-wee. Oh gosh, can I get rid of the motion blur? First, the volume. Holy shit, it was on 48. Yeah, horror. Horror indeed. Motion blur does not look good in, you know, recording and streaming. So is there a possibility to make it less of a thing? Refraction, world reflection, reflection. I don't think so. Yeah, it needs to be on. Alright. Whoa, no, I didn't change anything. Back to the game. Memento has been added to the journal. J. Alright. Mementos. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. So clearly I have amnesia, which, you know, would have been easy to guess. No notes are available. Right? Not too much to read then. What was... By the way, I do have a terrible memory, so... Follow the liquid trail. Great. I guess it's this way. Oh. Well, that's definitely something. It doesn't seem to be... That's not the liquid trail, is it? That's just a leaking roof. Man, this blur is quite something. Do all of the horror games have, like, interactive, that kind of, you know, action? Hold down a left mouse and move the mouse in order to move the door. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. And I could do the other key. It doesn't seem to do anything. Alright, yeah, okay. When I'm on this side, it will throw the door. Ooh-wee. I'm learning how to use a door. This is how into the basics we are going. Tinderboxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. The current number of tinderboxes is shown in inventory. Tab. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Well, that's... yeah. You don't usually see a heart depicted like that. I can understand why. We have one tinderbox. I guess we're going... okay, yeah, let's not use that. We are probably going to need a lot of those tinderboxes, and I don't want to waste them. Wait. Grab an object. Press... yeah. Hold down R and move the mouse to rotate the object. So like this. Well, I mean, it's a rock. It looks a lot like a rock. And what happens if I push this? It throws the rock. That's something I would have liked to have a tutorial about. Not rotating so much. But okay. Well, apparently this guy does not like to look at the liquids. But yeah, that's definitely a thing. This is what we are following, apparently. Tinderbox. Yep. Can I take this with me? I'm guessing I can't. Get back in there. I would hope that would be a little bit faster, closing the doors. I guess I need to learn that. It is a bit dark though, isn't it? Oh, I guess I can't have a drink. Or is that... is that even a drink? Let's see. What is this? Well, that is an old etiquette. Or what is it? What is it called? The paper in bottles. Oh. Whoops. This is my place, right? So I'm breaking my own stuff. I'm not visiting someone. We literally have no idea. Or I don't. You might. If you've ever seen me play games, you know I close the doors behind me. It's not a problem if I don't have a diagnosis for it. It hasn't become a problem yet, me closing the doors. What the shit was that? Well, this game got me. I heard footsteps. Shit. Can I not crouch? I was trying to crouch there, but I don't know. Input. Key config. Lean, run, crouch. Yeah, left control. Yeah, I was pushing left control. Right? Was I too horrified to know what I was pushing? I guess I was. And that's lean. Well, this is happening. Can I just take a candle with me? Oh no. What kind of a game did you get me to play? I don't blame you. But holy shit, this is actually working. What? What? Oh no. I'm not going there. I'm just crouching all the way through. I know there was something here, somewhere. I did hear footsteps. When standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Yeah, how did it know? Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes or search for other sources of light. How about now? How about now? You can't look at the screen. I'm pretty sure there's not going to be any real jump scares at this point of the game. By the way, let's look at this health, and that's sanity, a slight headache. Alright, how do we cure sanity? So we have oil. And does it tell me when there's something written on notes or diaries or anything? I guess it would. What is this liquid anyway? It doesn't look normal. It really just looks like video game liquid. Like something highlighted. It doesn't look like anything real. Doesn't quite even... Maybe milk? The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Bentley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed something. God damn you, texts that disappear before I can read you. Why is that a thing in games? Why don't you just give me a button? Oh gosh. I just hope I don't miss anything really important. What the what? Oh, it's this that's making sound. Somehow. What is that name? Mandarage. Well, it's about exotic fruit. Frick. Witnessing unsettling events will reduce sanity. Where was the candle? Where are the candles? Well, there's some light here. I was just blind. I couldn't see any candles around. Well, this is fucked, isn't it? Alright. We have a lantern. Wait, this is... Why is there no candles around? Give me candles. Oh gosh. Alright. Don't we all have a room that we needed to block like that in our houses? Ah. I wish I could have done that too, you know, some rooms in my old apartment. But there's a chandelier. Can I light you? No. How do you even light those? I guess you'd need a ladder. Alright, let's put this away. Tinder. Cool. Can I light the broom up? Alright. That didn't work. This seems like a smart idea. Never mind. That's just a piece of paper. Well, we are still on the right track, I guess.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
You didn't explain anything! Oh gosh, you're a terrible quest giver, Daniel. Like, why? Why do I need to murder him? Who is he? What? I don't even need to know who he is, but just why? But, also, could you explain the shadow thing a little bit better? Can we just... Nothing burns in here, not even books. I'm a monster, trying to burn books. A book burner. They're fictional books. Come on now. Don't hate me for that. You're gonna hate me for that. Anything? Well, some undistilled alcohol, I guess, which, you know, not healthy. Oh. Did I run out of fuel? Yep. No more oil. There you go, that's better. Oh, I recover sanity if I make progress. The other children cheered him. His name voiced in... Oh gosh, what? Alright, there you go. Steadily rising pace, urging him, and there you go. It was gonna happen. Well, it's a big place. What the hell happened here? Why are we in ruins?
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Yeah, okay. So it's like there was some sound coming from there. And yeah, accomplishment brings us more sanity, which does make sense. Actually, the sanity system makes sense to me overall. I feel like I shouldn't be exploring. Alright. Hazel. Hazel is apparently a person. Is that someone humming? Or is that bees? Is there someone upstairs? Alright, I'm freaked out. I am properly freaked out. But that's a bug. Not a cute one. Not a cute one like Vissenekku. Oh. Nothing. Well, that's weird.
16th of May, 1839.
Algeria.
The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Yeah, to British Museum. So, okay. It seems like they uncovered something cursed, possibly a demon of some kind. We don't know which kind of tomb it was, or what culture is it from. Algeria, was it? Yeah, so African tomb. I hereby... Oh. Weird that it's not reading it. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. Yeah, Brennenburg, yeah. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, it is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Let me just think this over. Blood, attention and service to Alexander. Wilhelm. Yeah, Wilhelm's contract. For 3 years, he serves Alexander and recommending services to Prussian royal court. House of Jerich. Yeah, House of Jerich. Alright. So a butler, maybe? Possibly, or a lawyer, or I don't know. Hard to say at this point. Oh. Hello, Tinder! That's... yeah. The first time I've ever said that sentence. No, it's not. It definitely is not, because I've played The Long Dark. I do wish to go back to The Long Dark at some point. Definitely. No question about it. I wish I could take the candles with me. There is definitely something upstairs. Sometimes I hear a noise and we see a cloud of dust coming from cracks on the roof. Yeah, that's tricky. Great. That's books, as you would expect. We are in the archives, so books make sense, not make sense. That's
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Alright, so what saved you? Because, goddamn. Oh well. Oh well. I'm not sure this Daniel character is that good of a person. Doesn't really sound like it. What? Oh shit, I should light a candle. What? That wasn't me. Something else broke that. Oh, it's an oil lamp. Huh. Can I take it with me? I don't think so. I already have one. And I can't take the oil from it, I think. At least there's no way to find out right now. Ah, shite. Hey, Specky! And yeah, this game has got me already. Thank you so much for the biddies too. That goes to need. Especially helps with the current anxiety here. But yeah, this game is already quite something, and we really just started. Alright. Could use more tinder. Why are all those empty? Like, I wouldn't have many empty cupboards. That's blocked. And I have a journal or something. Oh, okay. That's a thing. Diaries. No. Mementos? Door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? Alright. Maybe. Why would there be though? Well, maybe there is. In big houses like this, there might very well be. Huh. I mean, that's... If you want a big painting like this, I would want it to be about something other than this, because this is basically half empty. Ah. Oh! We're pretty high up here. That's more like it. I mean, this is much more my style. This is something I would like in my office. Well, it could use some more color. Oh, they had blue. You know, I need to sometimes distract myself a little bit. Think about other things. Like occasional paintings. Just to help myself feel a little bit safer. It kind of roots me to real world. I'm lost. I'm going in circles. Well, let's go this way. shite. What the oh no. Okay. Didn't look like a happy painting, but that's yeah. Another one of those. Someone else liked that too. Well, I guess it's still Daniel, maybe. I don't know. We are playing as Daniel. But I don't know if this is Daniel's house. That seemed like a big house for just one person. It is definitely a family house. Oh, some oil. Good. Good, we do need that. How about right now? I do want to check my sanity. A slight headache. I guess that's okay. Let's light that candle. My slight headache was getting worse, I think. What do we actually have? Lantern, off, and oil. That's all. Tinder, journal, oil, and yeah. Health-wise, all is good. I guess I can lose health in some way. I don't know how. What? What? This house is falling apart! Oh no, that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. I mean, I knew that the house was in pretty bad condition, I just didn't realize it's getting worse. Central Prussia. Just Central? Okay. Kingdom of Prussia. Yeah, I don't remember how Prussia really was. Can we see here? Really understand this map. But Prussia, I can't remember. Is it like... Is that Denmark? So that would be Scandinavia here. Alright, yeah. Maybe. Not, don't quote me on that. I am definitely not sure about any of that. What the shit happened?
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Are you... really? Okay.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
I'll read the chat in a moment. Yeah, I'm definitely drawn to it because, yeah, mouse is doing this.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety. and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Broken pieces, so you did release something. Maybe. I'm not completely sure that's what happened. But that's what it seems like. You released some kind of a spirit or demon. But yeah, Prussia is German for awesome. The people there are descended from epic. The reason Germany is still around is not Russia with a P in front. Great. Okay. That is... I'm not sure if that's an accurate description there, Hardy Mouse. There's some more light there.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Who is this Alexander then? Because in that uncovering thing, I'm not sure what was Alexander's role. Okay. What is that? Is it? It's a note, I guess. Daniel's note to self. Oh, is that? No, that's not it. So, what is it? Oh, it's a memento, of course. Okay. Must find a new way out of this area. Alright. So that's what's happening. Could I just play the piano to, you know, ease the tension here? That would be one way to gain back my sanity. Oh well. There are some drawings here. I'm not sure what they are for. Is it blueprints of the house? Probably not, because that would have been useful. Alright. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Interesting. I guess I can break it from the other side. Maybe. Yeah. Oh gosh. Sorry for wasting some tinder, but yeah. I felt the need for it. God damn it. Why can't we just pick up the candles? Oh yeah. Which way should we go? There's a mini nuke here. Or just a base. No, that's a helmet. I could use that, yeah. Seeing any way to go. That's where we came from, I think. Yeah, definitely. It does seem like this is the only way. But it's not breakable by hand. What do we use for it then? Can we see a pickaxe somewhere? There's more drawings here. They might be maps. Yeah, of course. They are maps like the ones we do see here. They are not for the house. I don't see any tools around or anything. What I first thought was that maybe I can make something fall against it. Where does that sound even come from? I do not know. It feels like it comes from here. Oh, could we maybe go up here? No. Oh! Oh. I thought that was a ladder. I'm not crazy thinking that, am I? It did look like a ladder to me. Just a bookshelf. It's the same book as before. Doesn't look like there's anything we can do with this. I can't set things on fire. I have tried it. Also, I don't know why I'm always trying to set the house on fire. No matter the game. I checked that. Let out the insanity. Like... Not breakable by hand, but all I needed to do was click on it. Many times. I have no idea why that happened.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
What was that again? You have to be swift. If it stops, you have to do it again. I feel like we don't have enough info to know what that was about. It seemed like they were rotating something. Alright. Do we need to break these? Because it does look like... Oh shit, I heard something. Alright. That worked. Thank you, box. Alright, local folklore. What name is this? Eltstad and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstad, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as it can be. Oh my god, reading is difficult and speaking even more difficult. Albeit the area is haunted by the dark, Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as an exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Alright, how many are there? Not many. Alright. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside the camp burlap sacks tracked behind them, which reveal their presence. What? Sorry, I need to read that again. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks tracked behind them, which reveal their presence. I don't understand that sentence. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside the damp burlap sacks tracked behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? I can't understand that sentence. Wow, that's weird. A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstad at the start of 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for a remnant of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwest glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? It sounds a lot like what is happening to me. Like, yeah, Amnesia, and Daniel here visited some place, broke some ancient artifact, and now he has amnesia. Like, it sounds like a similar thing. The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family and his castle nearby Alstad, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals a little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century, it was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the recovered Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Vissenekku, indeed. So Alexander here might actually be a person who is a little bit older than he should be. Why is this book here different? That's why. That's probably the thing that we needed to know about, that if it stops, we need to do it again. Alright, alright. But what do we need to do while it's running? Can we see? Mementos. Secret door mechanism in the local history room. Yeah, I know. I just don't know where the secret door would be. Oh, it must be... maybe it's that one. So I use that. Won't open, it's locked. Okay. Craft? Yeah, must be a way in. I mean, clearly that is something. Well, those didn't do anything. How do I move that? Or is there another book that I need to pull? Ah, that makes sense. Okay. Is that not enough? Alright. There you go. It just needed more books. Oh, but I just hide under a table. Ah, well. It's nice to get some sanity back and immediately lose it again. Ah, frick. Ain't that just life? Alright, anything here? Yep! Regarding the closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. Human vessels? The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. What? First of all, who are your servants? What are the human vessels? Who is Wilhelm? And yeah, the king's men leave or they will starve. How would they leave if they have to... Okay. If they have been locked in, how would they leave? How do they still have an option to leave? Maybe that was just bad wording, I don't know. Maybe it was smart. I don't know. Why is everything empty? It creeps me out more than anything. And this door opened. Whatever the fuck is happening here, at least it's helpful sometimes. Alright. Old tomes. Alright, great. Fantastic and all that. What is... Oh yeah, the wine cellar. I guess we need to go back to the main hall. Mementos. No mementos. Really? Alright, well then. It won't budge. I can't go back. Oh, I can't go back. That's true. I actually completely forgot that everything is destroyed. Or no. I should be able to go. God damn it, let's just... Won't budge. Where am I supposed to go? What the freaking hell? I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that. Can I go out the window? Freaking... What? Where did that thing come from? Is it still behind me? Doesn't seem like it. Might be. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. No fucking shit. Yeah. Well, that's a thing. That's a freaking thing. Can we stay here? Mementos? No mementos. I don't know where I'm going. I just don't know where I am anymore. Well... So that's the thing that's following me. And yeah, I did kind of... Is that one of the servants? It was a disfigured thing which would match with one of the folklores. Can we see it somewhere? Was it notes? Local folklore. Yeah, this one, I think. No. It was this one. Yeah, the Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the 30-year war. It's said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. Yeah, that's probably what we are seeing here. At least, as far as I know. Which way am I even going? I'm saying this way, but it's dark. Well, we got quite a shock, at least I did. Maybe you didn't, but come on. It was done, the man said. The tomb had been revealed, and in hidden awaits a grim, the toothless foreman. For once I got to actually read that. What? What? What is that? Yeah, that's living tissue. Yeah. Not. What the hell is happening here? How is Daniel even involved? Why does he have amnesia? He already said that it was his choice to forget. But why? Why forget and put me on a mission that I can't remember? Ooh. Oh well. Yeah, that's something that's happening. Mementos. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? That's your question. Can I ask one question too? What the fuck? Hoo-wee. Alright. Alright. Let's go that way, I guess. Dissolved. I guess well, laboratory would be a good way to go to find something, to dissolve something. What do we have here? Doesn't look like a laboratory to me. Well, Specky, I am pretty freaked out myself too, I have to say. Your sanity is now dangerously low. Make sure you stay in light and try to make progress. Yeah, great. Thanks for the hint. Try to make progress. Well, so much for the light. Is this really what I'm doing for my sanity? Oh! Can my PC play older games? Not always. It does have some difficulty with some older games. And streaming them is especially difficult. Alright. Chemical relocation. The lack of chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiment has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar of all places. Clive Baker's Undying. I have not. I think you mentioned it before, or someone did. I'm assuming it might be you. Huh. I think I looked it up after a stream, and it was a curious thing, if I remember correctly. I need a freaking candle. That works. Yeah, it seemed like a story-based game most of all. Sanity. ... Ah, frick. The picture of my brain does not look as cute as my emoticon. Oh, I have jump. Oh. It's a distillant. Alright, this guy is completely out of it. Huh. What is it? The process of distilling. Alright, 4 different chemicals are needed to continue. Okay, great. Well, I have some chemicals here. Undistilled alcohol, at least. Lamp oil. Hell yes. Oh.
There should be more cooperite. Let me see. And one part.
Cooperite. Aquafortis. That's all. Cooperite, Aquafortis. That's great. There is no oil left in the lantern. Then what did I just pick? I did pick oil, didn't I? Yeah, fuel for lantern. How do I... Oh! I didn't realize that's something I need to do. Alright, that's something. Oh, chemistry pot. It doesn't even have any chemicals in it. Great, alright. Sword. This... Alright, early alchemy experiment. This is my 3rd attempt to produce artificial vitae. Vitae? The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua religia instead of aqua fortis, in hope it will produce a more even solution. And then the experiment was successful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution for my predicament. But that is what we need. So, what was it? Calamine, orpiment, and cuprite, and aqua regia. Fuck off. One day I will return If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them, they lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and safe return. Yeah, let's put that. No, let's light that candle. I should have done that earlier. No tinder! I'm going to say that too many times in this game. But really, can I... It just does this. Weird. Can't actually take that. Oh, there's tinder here. Neat. Should I light this? I feel like I really should light that because, yeah, we need to return to this place and my sanity is dimming. Also in the game. Anything here? Yep. Tinder. More tinder. Anything else? Doesn't seem like it. Alright. Well, I made a bit of a mess. But, I don't plan to stay in this house. If I can avoid it. Was that... Yeah, someone is walking upstairs.
There's nothing left. Everything is gone.
I can't afford to lose any more sanity. Oh yeah, I did watch the Fallen Earth trailers. Wait, I try to remember it now. Yeah, it does actually look like a pretty neat, you know, game for an MMO. Of course, I am not much into MMOs, but it's interesting that I haven't actually seen much of that. Yeah, it does look old, but it's still, you know, it has its own charm to it. Which, yeah, it feels a bit weird that I haven't seen other people play it. Reminds you a little of Fallout. Yeah, absolutely, of course. It is, of course, post-apocalyptic. And... yeah. Anything post-apocalyptic will remind me of Fallout. I am, of course, a huge Fallout fan. Although, I say that, but I have never finished the original games. I mean, the first games. They didn't quite... Fallout 1 didn't quite work on my old computer. Maybe I should try it again on this computer, but... then again... it does require some trying. It is an old game. Oh, we came from there? Then what's this way? Regular ladder. Wine cellar. Well, use the key. Well, there you go. I did happen to get the wine cellar key. Desert dunes were like waves in a sluggish sea. That's all I could read. That's all she wrote. I don't know why I did that. But I sure had a reason.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Funny. Come on, I want to light a torch somewhere. Can't afford to lose sanity here. Actually, can I? A slight headache. Yes. We are back to having a slight headache. I've never been happier to have a slight headache. God damn it, that didn't help. I don't want to use so much of those. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of tools here. A rope. I don't need it yet, and I don't think I will need it, because otherwise I could pick it up. Huh. Or maybe not. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Did I just light those candles for nothing? Yep, I definitely did. Because they just turn off by themselves. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. It was just a house falling down. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I can't go through there. Where the frick is that sound coming from? A few drops of oil. Refilled lantern with a few drops of oil. Can I see any more? No oil left. Alright. Doesn't seem to really be anything in here. Just some tinder boxes. I don't know if I can get up there somehow. I don't think so. Man, this candle is useless. There's no doors. Or anything. This way that I came from. Alright. Maybe. Maybe we can get through here. Gosh darn it. Yeah, monster, I can hear you. It's fine. God damn it, it's right behind the door, isn't it? Just listen to that fuck. No. Huh. You can see a little bit at the other side. Oh, it opens this way. Well, I don't see anything there. Now it sounds like it's that way. The footsteps. So, great. We gain some sanity. Huh. Alright, nothing here. Cube right. Cool. Where's the other candle? Why are candles so useless? Come on now. Light better. I should just light something else on fire. Is that all there was here? I can't take one of these as a weapon. Doesn't really work that way, does it? Come on. I think... Do we have everything we need, by the way? Calamine... no, calamine. Cuprite. Chemistry pot. Yeah, we don't. Holy shit, we don't have any tinder boxes. I just straight up read that as cinder boxes. And where do we find the other things? A little bit of a jog here. There we go. This is bright enough place. Well, we haven't been that way yet, so... I guess that's what we're doing. There's bugs around. Not cute Vissen bugs, but some roaches or something. Oh, well, that happened. Huh. Well, okay. That's not great. Some oil, good stuff. Can we just murder the bugs? I'm gonna say no. Doesn't seem like it. Can't blame me for trying this. Alright, fine. Where have I not been yet? That's where we came from. And that's where we have been, and that's where we have been. That's where we can't go yet. Anything here? Nope. Just an empty space. Is this a door? Well, the answer is yes. It's a door. Just can't go there. Did we miss something here? I feel that's the most probable thing. That we should have found more things in the wine cellar. Because that is where they left the chemicals according to this, according to those notes. Huh, did I go here yet? Well, that's a thing. Shit. Oh no. Here. What? All right. Give me a torch. No tinder boxes. Yeah, that's good. That's nice. Anything? Yeah, no. I thought I found so many tinder boxes, but I'm already out. Laudanum increases health, helps heal wounds, and yes, I could see a thing. I don't know what to do here. Will drain. Looking at enemies will drain my sanity, and you will eventually be seen. But what if I just don't look? Just don't look. Just don't look. Well, I did run out of things. Am I just going to die? Head is pounding and hands are shaking. No kidding. No kidding. There isn't really any place I can go. Because I know that the thing is right there. I don't have any tinder boxes. I guess the best I can do is just go through the door. Where the frick did that thing go? I don't know, and I don't want to know. I just want to get out of there. Back to some place that has a light. There is no light. There's some light. Look outside, Daniel. Wow. Again, Daniel's brain is feeling a bit messy. I don't know what to do other than just wait. I mean, we could go back to the laboratory. So through the entrance hall, back to the laboratory and bring all the stuff we have already found to the thing. Also, that place has lights. I have lit candles, everything in that place. Friends soldiers opened fire and 2 young men fighting back. Well, that's nasty. Alright. This should be a pretty safe place. At least we have lights on. Everywhere here. We have so much light. We just don't have any tinder boxes or anything. What are these? Looks like firework. Okay. Yeah, 4 different chemicals are needed to continue. I can't put the chemicals that I have. Laudanum. Oh, that's what. Yeah, that was a health thing. That was not one of the 4 chemicals. Alright. Sanity is not getting better. Oh shit, I need to go back there. There's nothing I can do other than just go back there, even though I'm cuckoo crazy. Sanity is gone. Just gone. Alright. Let's do this. We can do it. We can do this. Huh. Or maybe we will find out what death looks like in this game. Also a possibility. I'm not sure yet, but we will see soon enough. We just run here. I mean, we are absolutely crazy already, so what do we have to lose other than our lives? Tinder. Where's Tinder? Oh, we found Urbiment? Urbiment, yeah. That is something we were looking for. Why did everything go red? Don't go red on me, game. Great. Where are those footsteps coming from? Upstairs. Alright. Well, I'm going upstairs. Am I? Let's not go. Let me just think for a moment. Yeah, that's where we came from. So... Oh, Tinder. I'm not sure where I should light a thing. How's my sanity? Alright, it's getting better. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. I don't know how it's getting better. The last thing I feel here is sane. We should still have, yeah, 1 tinder box. We have 1 thing to find. Alright. Shit. We have no oil. We spend... No, wait. We do. I just forget to fuel it. Completely forgot to fuel the oil thing. Huh. find everything yet. Where is the last thing? Come on. Come on. We need to find one more chemical. Here, maybe? No, this is... We've been here. We found the chemical here. And I think all the chemicals should be in the wine cellar. If we can trust one of the letters. I think it was said in one of the letters that the chemicals are in the wine cellar. Hi. It's just like this. God damn it, why did I light a candle? Those are so useless.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst.
Huh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Except we're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Wilhelm? Was that Wilhelm? So... Alright, I don't really know what to think of that. Alexander apparently left some people to die, including probably me. But... And that's why we are trying to kill him? Alright, Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Jarek. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago I was summoned to the castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed Knight of Order could want from me and accepted invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid and the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I have been rewarded during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap a healthy human upon his slightest whim, and to do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within the noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. Oh gosh, alright, yeah, I see. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drink without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. Okay. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes and I can no longer... Alright, that's where it ends. Alright, so... They were basically... criminals. But... Alright, I just need to read that one note again. Not Wilhelm's contract. Yeah, this. Regarding closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Benenberg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. That is still weird. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would in sense solve both of my problems. Alright, we found the last thing. So... Let's get to the laboratory. Let's just run for it. Entrance hall. Weird. Some Vissenekku to lighten the mood up. Oh shit, that really unpleasant. Do we lose health from that? Let's go near the light and check. Health. A few cuts and bruises. Not too bad. Is laudanum a real thing? Because that does sound like alchemy. More than anything. Laudanum. I don't know. Maybe it's a real thing. By the way, I can't lift this, can I? No. Oh, I didn't realize that's water. Or something. I'm not sure. But okay, yeah, these things. 4 different chemicals. I have. Yeah. Oh, I need to do this. There you go. Well, close enough. Well, things are getting fucked. Oh, and then we need this here, of course. There you go. Now we just wait for this to happen. And indeed, I agree, Chocolate, I agree. I guess we can't go back that way or something. Or we have to. I just hope we don't need to go through here. Even though it does kind of look like it. What do we need to do, by the way? Do we just need to wait? I guess normally, yeah. Obviously we would need to wait. Oh! Do we... I did not realize we need to do this. There you go. Pot of acid. Yeah. That's what we need in the midst of all these hallucinations. Acid. Oh gosh. Can't we take another pot? Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's enough acid for one trip. Yeah, that completely broke down. Great. And now... no, not Esk. Here, mementos. The stairs have collapsed. Find a way to climb back up. Yeah. I can see that. Are you serious? This is not a way. It's not a way to go through a spider cave. Oh. The game actually seems to agree with me. Alright. Cool. This really doesn't seem like a problem, though. I mean, it would be easy enough to just put a box or something there, right? This is... yeah. We have some buggers around, man. That really seems the least of my problems. More boxes. No, that seems to be enough. Alright. Well, that worked. Cool. I was worried there for a moment that I would need to go through some weird cave thing. But, I'm glad I was wrong. God, darn it. You thingies. What is that? Why is this whole place turning to a living thing? Ah well, it happens. Let me try the acid here first. Can't use this item this way. Isn't this exactly what it's used for? Or do I just need to go the other way first? I feel like that's what the game is trying to tell me. But I don't really want to go and kill some person. God. Yeah, it's tough and pliant. Can't be torn with hands or tools. How about an acid effect? Yeah, apparently I can use it here, but not on the front doors or whatever those are. Refinery. Alright. Refinery. We really just...
It sure is dark in here.
Yes,
Yep.
and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Keep going straight. Well, this is not a straight thing. Enemies are near. Alright, what's my sanity? A slight headache, that's great. Few cuts and bruises. We do have oil. Not a lot, but still some oil. Yeah, that's an enemy. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. I used my last tinder on this. I just checked that I'm crouching. For some reason I just thought it would be good to see my way here. Specifically. Alright. Some large barrels here. Not entirely sure what they are for, but right now I wouldn't drink anything out of them. I'm guessing there was something there. I didn't see anything, but you know what, I don't want to see. Still just a slight headache. Other things are growing here. Alright. Come on, come on. Close that.
This shouldn't be.
Yeah, I don't have any tinder left. Would be nice to find something. That's a big candle. I don't think it would burn any brighter, though. Alright. Anything here? Tinder, please. I would like a nice pile of tinder. Also a shotgun.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Kinda want to see that again. What did you say? No, what was it? Diary? Yeah, this one. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the events inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition, lest I took a turn for the worst. Worse. Huh, what do you mean? How would you take a turn for the worse? Were you showing to have some problems? Maybe I can survive a little bit without a light blocked from the other side. Great. That's this place again. Ah, there you go. I don't know what happened, but the character here did not like it. Did not enjoy that at all. Alright, there's a trunk here. That I can't open. Ooh. Oh, refilled more than half of the lantern. But that's nice. Huh, cool. Oh, do we have a winch? Yeah, we have a winch. Something is plugging the crank and pulley construction. Doesn't look like there it is. Do I need to go to the other side here? Oh, wait, is that it? No. No, it's not. Where does that actually... It seems to go straight to this. Nothing seems to be blocking it. Unless there's something right here. Alright. Why would I even want to go there? That does not seem like a reasonable thing to do, does it? Alright. Well, I guess we go this way then. How about here? Not completely sure what we are looking for. Actually, we could check the mementos. Something must be clocking the pulley. Yeah. but what is it? I'm not seeing. Oh, do you mean? But this is not how physics work. If I can't pull this at all, this would not look like this. The rope would not hang like that. Come on now, game. Ah. Well, at least we weren't stuck in here for a long time. Here we go. Cool. What the shit am I doing here? Well, great. Let's try not to step on that stuff. It seems to hurt me sometimes. Few cuts and bruises, yeah. Cellar archives. He crashed through the surface. The dark Atlantic waters smothered him and he struggled to make sense of the situation. Alright, sore. What? What is that? What? Keep out of the water. Well, thanks. Thanks for that. All right. Well, that's apparently a thing. What do I do? How is my sanity? Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Seems reasonable. We'll literally just try and jump from box to box. Well, try and fail. I got hit by something. I don't know what that was, but it's apparently still a thing. Why would it recognize me only in water? I don't know. What's so special about the water? It's clearly still there. Grab something to throw elsewhere. No, I don't see anything I can throw. Okay, it seems that it sees me somehow. Or maybe it hears me, I don't know. I have a Bible. There you go. Did you eat it or something? That was not very useful. God damn it. But I definitely can throw things. and make it look for them. Is that a human skeleton? That seems like a human skull, at least. Alright. I don't know what this does. But I'm guessing it might be useful. No clue. I don't know what this does. Can I pull it the other way? Evening, cheese! Good to see you here, and welcome to my very first playthrough ever of Amnesia, indeed. Yes, yeah. It's a creepy one. Ooh. Are you kidding me? How does that thing... Whatever that thing is, somehow it knows exactly where I am, but it doesn't attack me unless I hit the water. It just really likes the water. What should I do here? Oh! Would this thing get rid of the water if I just pull it the other way? I don't know. Also, I don't think so, but I just can't pull it the other way before it has stopped. Yay, this game. Indeed. Alright, that does literally nothing. Alright, let's put that up again. Let me try and get going. I don't know what the thing is that I'm avoiding, but it makes stuff stop clicking. Great. This thing is just guarding the water. Shit. There you go. I couldn't get up soon enough. Story of my life. Oh shit! Yeah, keep out of the water. Apparently so. Maybe I literally just make a run for it here. Pull that and run. Come on, get up there. Alright. I ran to the same spot that I was before. I still don't know what I'm doing. Get the fuck away from me. Can I acid that thing? I don't know if it's... It seems like it's just a corner. Maybe. Thing just kept clicking and clicking. I don't know what it did. But seems to be... Ah. I see. So I just need to get through fast enough. Get the frick up there. Now, how far is the thingy? I do not know. Let's make a run for it. I just hope it can't catch me. There's another one. F you. F you thingy. F you. Still just a slight headache. This Daniel dude is much more mentally stable than I am. Where am I going? Bit of a problem about horror games and streaming them is that they happen to be quite dark. Alright, we have oil. I'm not sure if you can actually see anything most of the time. Don't worry, me neither. Is there another lever? How do you say it? Lever or lever? Oh, that's a rotating thing. Oh, god damn you. I wanted to pick that up. Alright. There you go. Don't go too far. Is this enough? I guess it is. Obviously the thing knows where I am, it just doesn't care about me unless I touch the water. Yeah, speaking of which. Alright, how is my health? Oh god, my heart does not look good. Barely conscious. How about we use one of those? The wound is bleeding quite badly. So... do I need to use two of them? Maybe so. A few cuts and bruises. Well, there you go, we used all of our health items. Water is liquid, it survives my steps. Don't worry about it so much. God damn. Oh. There you go. I'm going to save that one, just in case of emergencies. God damn it. That went a little bit further than I had hoped. But maybe that's good. Archive tunnels. Locked with a simple lock. Yeah, well, fuck you too. Great. Then, do I need a key? I'm guessing yes. Hollow needle. Can I use that as a lockpick? Don't think so. Hollow needle sounds like something you need for injecting something to yourself. So, where the hell am I supposed to go? Dementos? Dementos. Mementos. Dementos would be a whole different thing. What? How? How did that work? A strong surgical needle somehow opened the door. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's okay. I just used the point and click adventure rules. I try everything. Yeah, that's right. Fucking hell, just open the damn door. Yeah, I'm just gonna die. Because I can't open doors. Holy hell. Can I be a little bit more lost, please? I feel like I'm a little bit too much on the map. Sorry that I'm not closing the doors behind me right now. Back hall. Escape artist. Can you see that? I think you can. Yeah, I adjusted the settings a little bit so that you can see Steam overlays. Holy shit, we got out of the water. And into where exactly? Well, I'm definitely drawn to this. Why doesn't the Steam the screenshot work anymore? Wait, am I pushing? It's F12, isn't it? Now I do actually need to check that because that's a bit of a problem. Sorry about this. I just need to yeah, just a quick moment. I check Steam screenshot key. How to take a screenshot, blah blah blah. I know that it's F12. Steam settings in game. I don't know. It should be F12. Steam. I don't even see where the settings would be. Ah, settings. And in game. Screenshot shortcut key F12. It should be the same. Yeah. It just doesn't work. I don't know why. Weird thing. Oh well. Wait, why am I playing with the water here? I mean, this whole thing would be quite beautiful and, you know, except for this. What? Of all the things, you just need... Whoever made this just hates people like me. They are the ones who, you know, just want to watch the world burn. Alright. That is quite fantastic. Where do I actually need to go here? Or where should I go? Study. Guest room. Just regaining my sanity here. Crystal clear! I have never seen my sanity be that good. Yeah, that doesn't... There you go! I can actually open a door. Storage. Alright. I'm guessing we do need to visit all of those things. The structures are quite beautiful.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Alrighty then. So... guess that's one way to go. Well... it'll be fine. Down, please! It's not working. God damn it. Elevators in games. I've said it many times before. It's not too healthy usually. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Engine that powers the elevator. Hard to say where that would be. I mean, I would imagine it's above the elevator, but... Machine room. Well, that works. Fine, that's locked. Find a key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. Of course. So, a janitor's key. Where would janitor's key be? In the storage, by all logic. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I don't think it would be in the guest room or study. It might be in the study, but... we don't really have studies here. I'm not sure what they are really. Like what their purpose is. Finland has always been a poor country in the past. So, yeah. And when we weren't a poor country anymore, we had a lot of people. Well, not a lot, but still quite dense in the more popular areas. The humans themselves even more dense in the rural areas. Anything? Tinder, please. Oh. There you go, Tinder box. Exactly what I wanted. Also, there's a bow here. No, that's a saw. Yeah. Well, it looked like a bow. Alright. Anything else? I don't think so. Ah. A drill part. Yeah, that's great. It can't see me, can it? Well, I'm losing sanity again. A slight headache. Well, good for you. Come on. Did the thing go? Maybe, maybe not. But I'm out of here. I'll get with the candles. Still a slight headache. Alright. Great. How about we light this one? Instrument equipment. What language is that? Instrument. Is that like... I'm not going to even take a guess. I have no idea where this... No, yeah, this would be London. But why is there different languages? I don't know. What is this, a bathroom? No. Well, it looked like a bathroom to me. Well, great. There is a single candle here. Are you kidding me? Well, 2 candles. What else would I need? So, tap, you can drag and drop one of them to another to combine. So, like that. Can't assemble a drill yet. Need to find all the parts yet. Why am I even doing this? There has been no sign that I would need a drill. Okay. What is that? Tinder box. Cool. Ooh, still just a slight headache, so we are on a winning side here. Great. Let's light that up so we can actually see something. Huh. Doesn't really seem to be anything here. Oh. There's definitely something. More tinder. And regarding explosive mixture. Alexander, I have prepared the explosives you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separate to avoid further mishaps. So something did actually happen already by the time of this letter. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is to mix the liquids and you are ready to go. Well, that's one way to end this all. Maybe not, but it could be. Looks like we need this right now. We were definitely running out. Alright. We don't need anything more here. Ah, these containers. Really? No? Maybe not. The valve has rusted shut. That's always unpleasant. Rusted shut. Oh my god, you people, you just can't keep your machinery working. Ooh, there you go. Tinder and drill part. I think we have all the drill parts by the looks of things. Yeah, definitely. So, there you go. Small carpenter drill. Where the hell do we need that? Tinder. Cool. I guess we can drill a hole in this. That's one way of doing things. There you go. Nice. Partially filled pot. Then we need to go to the other thing here. And partially, no, well, I mean, fully fill the other half of the pot. Which makes this an explosive pot. Which makes me question, why the hell do I have this? Also, could we just, you know... By the way, we drilled a hole to both of those containers. Is this room going to be explosive? Ah, well. I guess the floor might take some of that moisture. Yeah. Drilling a hole to both of those. It might make an explosive puddle in the middle of the floor somewhere. So don't do that at home, kids. Why do we need that? Mentos. Yeah, we were looking for a key and now we have a hand grenade. Actually, we were looking for power. Well, I guess that's kind of power.
What was that?
What? Was that my voice, or was that a memory, or was that an actual person who heard my footsteps? I don't actually know where I would even slightly need an explosive. But also I don't know where I came from. I'm guessing not there. Here? No. Well, we got tinder, at least. More tinder. Cool. Or, you know, the other thing. Hot. Warm. Very warm. Ah, evil darkness inside the evil house. Indeed. Oh, a box of tinder and something. Oil. Wait, that was laudanum. Just in case I need to heal up again. Probably I'm not going to get hurt during this game anymore. I mean, why would I be? Why would I ever be hurt? Ah! Maybe I should go up the stairs that are just here. Alright. Anything new? No. We've been here. I'm going to guess that... Oh, what?
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Alrighty then. So yeah, they were definitely kidnapping people for some reason. And they call it human vessels. So they put something in the humans. What it was, I don't know. Oh, that's Tinder. I hope they didn't put Tinder in humans. Definitely not a way to go. Oh, that won't budge. Great. Yeah, that's where we came from, wasn't it? Is there a candle or anything here? Because this darkness is driving me nuts. Literally. Oh, there's stairs here. Alright. And this is this place again. God damn it. How about we go here? Maybe this is where we came from. So much darkness, yeah. I wish it wasn't always so dark, but that is what we are dealing with. And usually even like I have just a small portion of my stream screen up in a corner, just enough that I see that it's working. But usually the slight part of my stream that is showing is completely dark, so I don't actually know if it's working. Just just is. It's just a thing. Alright. Slight headache, a few cuts and bruises. Everything is fine. Study. Let's go and study. Wait, what? There you go. It took away my mouse control. Oh, that's Tinder. Oh shit, it's dark in here. Ah. Candles, please. More of these things. I feel like it's a very bad idea to break them, but I don't know, because something happened to one of these. Maybe they are just vases. Why did that thing move? This thing. Just don't. Inanimate objects are inanimate. At least they're supposed to be. That didn't work. Worth a try. Oh. Just. Nope. Nothing in there. Alright. Let's go on. Come on, Daniel. Don't be too scared now. What was that? So why are there dogs? Are they helpful dogs or the opposite? Biblia. Cool. I don't think I need to light that candle, and it's the same painting again. I enjoyed that painting the first time. Yeah, it's this one. But by now, whoever painted that kind of needs to do something else. Yeah, well, that's a doggy. Oh, that's a rabbit. Bun, bun, bun.
Let's see what you have to offer.
What?
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Okay, well, now I can agree that yeah, this Alexander might need to die. Up until now I didn't know why, but yeah, apparently this is why. Alright, I get it now. I get it now. Let's kill some people. Oh. Is that you, Alexander? Great. Why did I have to open that? I just keep opening everything. That's why. That's why indeed. Tinder. Maybe I should stop opening those kind of things. Why did I do that? God damn, you're a crazy person. Cool. Was there anything here? Doesn't seem like it. No. Alright. Nothing we can do about this. No. Milestones of human anatomy. Alright. Well, great. Head is pounding, hands are shaking, the usual. Weak wooden frame is holding it together. At least we're getting some fresh air. Oil. Nice. Is this where we came from? Yeah, that's where we came from. Should have gone the other way. Actually, I was supposed to go the other way. I just got distracted by a breaking window. Can you blame me? Oh, that's a nice one. Can we... just one. That is a nice one. And this is blocked. Mementos. Find another way around the rubble in the study. Yeah. All right. So this would be the most sensible way. But there is no way here. Doesn't seem like there's any way to go anywhere here. Did I miss something here? No. Nah. Absolutely nothing. Let's just... I guess we're going back to the hall. Back hall. Back to the back hall. Then what? We still have no idea about the key or, you know, power. Well, I guess we need the key to get to the engine room, and that way we can get power. We already went here. This is the storage. Yeah. We went to the storage and the study, but we haven't been to the guest room yet. I'm going to assume that the guest room has a way to the back of the study.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
window is blocking it. Huh. A lot of roaches around.
Darkness.
Oh.
Closing in.
Now we have a crowbar. Nothing's going to stop us now. If I've learned anything from Half-Life. Alright.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Okay. I don't really know what to make of it either. What really concerns me is that this house is definitely falling apart, and it seems to be old. But why? Yeah, I guess it might be, you know, the monster attacks and all that, maybe. But I don't see them destroying the house. Door is stuck due to a broken lock. Yeah. Great. Back hall. Does anyone know how much of the game is still left? Because of course I wouldn't have any idea. Alright. I don't know how long this game is. I should have probably checked it before streaming. The crowbar... What would I use it for? Huh. Maybe I could have used it on the door here. Not in the study, goddammit. In the study there was rubble. I can't remove rubble with a crowbar, I think. Crowbar against big stones is not usually the way you work it. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other... so on. I have no idea what that read. Still better than a Resident Evil door. No matter how old and rotten it is, you still need a key. Yep. Same with Fallout, goddammit. It is. Sometimes quite interesting. Oh yeah. Broken lock, so crowbar. There you go. Okay, well that worked.
The key. Please, let it be here.
The key. Come on. I need to learn to use the doors. Well, I guess that worked. Maybe. I'll just stand still. Come on. What are you doing, you bugger? Oh gosh. It's not opening doors, is it? Doesn't seem like it. Wow. I guess it didn't actually check any of the closets because this, yeah, this was closed as well. Huh. That went well. That went much better than I expected.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Alright. Maybe the orb didn't break at all. But then again...
Taste.
No.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Alright. He's making out the orb being very important. But... no. At the same time, I do think that Daniel is absolutely insane. In many ways. I really don't know what to make of that. No ideas yet. But I still have no key. And I don't even have the crowbar anymore. Well, did I not get anything from that room? Wait, what? Wait, what? That is a torso, isn't it? What? Now I need to check that room again. He reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Yeah, this place, it feels like I must have missed something here. Because we found that note, but we didn't find anything that could help us progress. Nothing. Huh. Oh.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Yeah. But there you go. Machine room key. That's more like it. That's more like it. I was wondering, why the hell was there nothing in there that could help us progress? But yep, that was definitely there. Now we can get to the machine room, which means we can get the elevator working, which means we can get down to, I guess, hell or something. I don't know. I don't think so, but still, come on. Could as well be. At this point. Definitely an elevator that has a long trip down. That's all I know. That's a lot of pipes. Considering that we are not even under the house. They are just in the middle section of the house. Not even in the middle, just in the side. I guess there's like a bathroom and like an actual spa over this place. At least the lanterns are on. But yeah, I don't... Oh! There's a note there.
5th of July, 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Oh, so you're going around killing people? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. I still don't actually know. Pressor. Why would I want to do anything with the aquatic pressor? Well... there you go. I just like it that way. I'm a plumber. I know what I'm doing. What are these? Nothing I can touch. Alright. Well, I guess we're going down here. Anything? Hello?
Something is wrong.
Oh, so wrong.
Something is wrong. Oh, so wrong. Whose voice is that? Is it William? Not William. Well, maybe it would be William, but Alexander.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
All right. Machine equipment memo. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study room in case all 3 would crack again. Spare rods. Two spare rods in the storage for the elevator machinery. Huh. What rods? Get into the light for a moment. Alright. A slight headache. That's not too bad. We can deal with a slight headache. I'm not sure what kind of rods it's talking about. Also, all of this seems to be just water pressure. We've seen one of these before. I wonder if we need them. Yes. Oh yeah, that was a quick answer, wasn't it? All right. What? Cockwheel doesn't fit. Oh. Fine. And then we found another one up here. Or we saw another one somewhere here. Yep, there it is. Oh boy. Now we are just, you know, fixing this house. Which I'm kind of cool with. Need more games like that. There you go. Then one more. Let's not pull that yet. What's the worst that could happen? There is nothing in the burner for it to ignite. Alright. So we need to burn something. That's not how it works. God damn it. be anything really in here. What is this stuff? Like, what is all this stuff? Seems just like... no idea. No idea what that would be. Oh, coal! It would be coal, it just doesn't really look like coal. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Alright. For some reason I tried to shovel coal. A full refill of oil. I mean... it's nice, but... do we use it now? Ah, I guess we could. Let's just first take a look around, like... Oh! The thing that we drew through this here. It obviously goes here. There you go, some coal. This makes sense, doesn't it?
What is this place?
We just need to burn some coal here. And that was it for the lantern. Refilled almost all lantern oil. Come on, that was supposed to be a full refill. F you. Huh. I should have just lit that up. I think that's it. We just don't have the wheel yet. Oh, that's more. I don't know how many we need. The burner is now full of coal. Well, okay. Thank you for the answer. Nice. It just... more work before it will turn. Huh. When it was talking about rods... Oh.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Yeah, it does seem like we are killing people, and you know, like Daniel is killing people, and now we are on the mission to kill Alexander, the only person who is actually helping us, even though... Oh, there you go. Even though he does seem like a... Yeah, apparently he did saw some dogs. I don't know. Maybe. Can't say yet. The machinery needs more work. How? Where? I don't know. something here? No, it seems to be completely fine. What is it? What is the part that needs work? Just doing a sanity check every now and then. Really don't see. I don't know what this machine even is. But it seems to be completely functional. Seeing that I don't know what the function is. Sure, let's light this up too. Anything here? Doesn't seem like it. Genuinely have no idea. I should have lit this instead of not that one, but oh well. Huh. Any suggestions? What? What does it actually do? Like, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. I don't know what these actually do here. This, of course, that's the elevator. I'm an idiot. That's the elevator machine. But, I need to... Alright, where does this pipe go? Up there. No, no. No, no, no.
It's so cold.
I don't know. Is there any ideas? We have a fire. Everything should be working. What? Do we need to direct this somehow? To here. Because I would assume that it's directed. Huh. Just doesn't seem like this is doing anything. I don't understand why. This is on fire. These are attached. What more do you need in an elevator? Water? If it's a steam engine kind of thing, would we need steam? Is there a valve that I need to turn? Doesn't seem like it. All right. Don't see any valve for incoming water. This seems to be the flow income, but that, yeah, I can't turn it. Well, I'm stumped. Not a clue. None of this seems to be something I can work with. Is there something upstairs? These I already checked that I can't turn them. How about... Oh! I remember. This pressure. One. I don't know what to do with this. 1, 2. 3. 4. Yeah. That's not how it works. Was there some thing? Was there a thing that told me how I'm supposed to use those? Because yeah, flow, I know this, but that doesn't help me at all. Was there something down, any numbers or anything? Oh, I should put that away. I'm wasting a lot of oil just because I didn't realize it. The machinery didn't have any numbers on it. Or, you know, Roman numerals. At least I don't think so. Nah. Was there something on a note or something? Note, machine equipment memo. 2 spare rods left in the storage. Make sure you only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in inner study rooms. In case 3 would crack again. I don't know what that is about at all. It doesn't give me any information about the water pressure. Oh, something here? Doesn't really seem like it. No, 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 no. No, no, no. It's just this. And the sanity is dropping because I'm in the dark. Yeah, I don't see anything that would indicate how they are supposed to be set. That goes back to the back hall. Oh well. Let's see if it works now. Still needs more work. I mean, I'm not going to just brute force it. Oh well. Oh well. Huh. Maybe there would be something in the study. But I think it is a high time for me to end the stream here. So thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. See you another time. Bye.